What's up, Twitters, Facebook, Sifted, YouTube? It is I, the Berkough, and I am joined by the stand user, Evan. What's going on, man?
How's it going? Good, good. I'm after a night of drinking, I'm happy to start drinking again at 1 p.m. So
Alright, so we finally got this shit worked out. We are connected right now, so the gameplay is going on to the side. And tonight we're gonna be playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4: Turtles in Time. Ironic because the Super NES Classic just came out, and what's the one game that's missing?
yep.
Probably like one of the
Teenage
best
Mutant
games
Turtles,
for
Turtles in
the
Time.
Super Nintendo, you know?
And arguably, well, I think it's the best. Not only is it the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game ever. I know some people might argue the arcade Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game is better. I think
Right.
this game is, but it not only is it the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, I think it might be the best beat 'em up ever.
Ooh.
Strong words.
Yeah, dude. What about...
That's quite the position, but
You've only had 2 beers full. Like, what about Streets of Rage? And all right. As much as I love the Turtles, I don't know if I'm gonna get into the best beat 'em up territory.
well, I don't have the rose-colored glasses because I wasn't a Genesis kid. I'm just kidding. Streets of Rage, especially two. Is
All right.
2 the one with the kid on the rollerblades and the backwards red hat?
Maybe. I don't
That might be
remember.
that game was the shit. I remember playing as that rollerblading kid with the backwards red hat a lot. I think he had a yellow kind of shirt on, maybe.
I'm not a huge Streets of Rage fan myself. I just know that people are gonna be pissed if we say that TMNT 4 is the best beat 'em up. So.
As long as we know that we're right, I'm totally fine with saying that.
All right.
Um,
So, all right. What are you
have to,
drinking tonight, man? I've got some Arrogant Bastard ale from Stone Brewing in San Diego. 7.2.
Beautiful.
It's yeah, not a bad beer.
lucky man. I wish I had one in my hand right now. Just not. It's very difficult to procure in Japan. I've only seen it at one craft beer restaurant, I guess. Like craft beer.
Dude, I'm amazed that they actually have it in Japan. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. Like they imported it or found a distributor, so it's got to be
Right.
somewhere. I've never seen it in stores. But as for me, I am drinking. I'm going to crack the Ao Oni, which means Blue Devil, and it is an IPA. It's speaking of strong beers, it's 7%.
That's awesome. I'm glad that we both have 7.0 or 7. Mine's 7.2, but yeah, 7% beers, man. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's made by YuGiOh Brewing. It's one of the bigger microbreweries in Japan. You can actually buy this in the supermarket and the convenience stores, which, when it comes to craft brews, is very, very rare. It's very difficult to find a big selection of craft brews in supermarkets and stores and liquor stores in Japan. So the fact that you could go to a Family Mart and buy one of these is a good step forward for Japan, moving forward to provide more room for craft beer on the shelves.
Well, I know that you and I have talked about it, dude. It took how long after Prohibition before the United States finally was like, okay, yeah, we can drink beer that tastes good finally.
Yeah, I think they changed the laws in like the 70s.
Right. Jimmy
So,
Carter was actually the one that signed the homebrewing law.
oh wow, do you like read
this,
like
this
the
is,
history of craft brew in your free time?
no, not really, but I had a coworker that was really big into it, and
Oh, sure, right.
yeah, like he invited me over one weekend, and we spent like all day brewing beer, and then he
Oh,
had like a couple beers that he had done prior, and he was like, "Yeah, taste this one and taste this one," and so yeah, no, like anyway, it's a fun hobby to get into. Totally diverging off the topic. We've got TMNT 4 paused. Are you ready to get this shit started?
yeah. Actually, I might have been disconnected. but the only way I can tell if my Wi-Fi is off is if I exit out of the game.
No, you're not. I just unpaused it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you see me walking around?
No.
Oh, you don't? Are you serious?
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, I gotta... Oh, yeah, my fucking internet shit out.
On the PC.
Yeah.
Windows.
But luckily, I don't know, it doesn't happen that often. And actually, last time we played, it didn't at all.
Right.
Which is weird. The good thing about this is it seems like it'll... I can jump back in.
Yeah, it should.
Right?
It should restore from where I'm at. So.
Yeah, which is nice. So that's useful. All right, let's.
I'm gonna keep recording, and we'll see if we can get you connected again. I'm sure people will just be like, "God, all this anticipation." This was the first game we ever talked about playing together for a drunk play, and.
Yeah. What? How did that come about? Actually, I don't actually remember.
I got super shitty and recorded myself playing Sonic Spinball. And you commented on the blog post, and you're like, "That seems like a lot of fun." I was like, "Dude, emulators can do net play. Let's do TMNT 4."
Yeah, I think that's after you've been on Podcast Reload a couple times, and we slowly realized that we both like drink a lot.
Right. Yeah.
Our fans, beer guys, fans of drinking.
I can remember
like that's some sort of oddity that no one does. You like alcohol too? Oh wow, let's drink together.
I think
we slowly learned that we both like to. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Remote state loaded. Okay. No, I think I was like hungover the first time that I was on Podcast Reload, and Vin was like, "You and Evan would get along great."
Yeah. I think I was like, "Oh, this guy, I could totally have a couple beers with this guy and play some games." So that's what we're doing right now.
Right. All right. Can you move? Yes.
I can move, but we have to go back.
Why?
We forgot to do one thing.
What is that?
So as you can see, we are both the same shade of green.
Oh, you want to play? All right. So you want to play under the comic?
Yeah, so this is in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 90s animated series. All the turtles were the same shade of green. However, in the comics, they were all slightly different shades of green, and they have no pupils. They have the comic book eyes, just the white, and that is the only way I play this game. No, it's not the only way I play this game. I just prefer it. So, can we?
Let me see if I can.
Can we go back?
I don't know if I can restart the game, dude. All right.
Is there any? There's no.
We can just die, and then hopefully, just don't continue.
You want to restart this whole thing?
No, this is perfect. We need this. Dude, what are you doing? We need to die so I can reset the game.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I think let's get to the screen with Krang or like a ball.
All right, okay, that makes sense. All right, let's do that.
Yeah, that'll kill us pretty quickly. There we go. So we will be playing this on normal, right? The normal setting.
Yeah, well, it's on normal right now. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I haven't played a game that deals in continues so long. So how does this work? We have 2 lives.
Yeah. Well,
once those are gone, that's a continue.
3 lives, I think, and then continues.
3 lives, okay.
Yeah, just don't touch anything when it goes to continue, and then I can go to the options and we can change the settings.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
You know what's funny? I don't think I ever noticed that when I was a kid. I don't think we even bothered to go into the options when I was a kid.
The option to change to comic book version? Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how I found out. I do always remember as a kid playing Nintendo and Super Nintendo games that I'd always go into the options and check out stuff like the one thing that's missing from a lot of modern games now is like you can listen to sound effects and like the BGM.
Oh yeah,
toggle.
Yeah, you can't
remember
do that
anymore. You can just sit in the options menu and just listen to random sound effects.
Yeah, you can't even do that anymore.
Background music, yeah. No, that's cool. I like that.
All right, game over.
Game over. Well, I do not remember that game over screen, by the way.
I did.
I don't remember.
I really don't either, to be honest with you.
Actually, uh, Konami. You see how it's waves?
Right, yeah.
I guess Konami means small wave in
What?
Japanese.
That is weird. I did not know
That's
that.
why. That's why the logo looks like two waves. I think.
Okay.
I might be totally talking complete
All right.
bullshit, but
Here it is. Color
yes.
mode. Comic.
And watch the difference. This will ultimately make our overall experience better.
Dude, it is actually pretty drastic.
I love it. I love just the no pupils, just the white eyes.
Yeah. And Donatello is the dark. Yeah, he's like closer to brown.
Yeah. I always
Alright.
look at that. It's already better.
I'm,
These
you know,
guys have less of a heart. Like we're ready to fucking use our blades. You know, in the movies, they never used their weapons. Donatello was the only one. Now we're ready to fucking kill some foot soldiers.
all right. You know, I'm actually curious to see. We'll have to find out. Somebody can post in the comments or whatever, like what the default on the arcade was. Was it the comic book, or was it the
I
animation?
kind of remember them all being the same color. But
On the arcade machine, the 4-player one.
yeah, like you know the classic. You're in the burning building, right? And then like the giant.
No,
The giant
I'm talking about the arcade version of this, because wasn't there an arcade version of TMNT 4?
There must have been, right? I've never seen one. I only have memories of seeing the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade that was eventually ported to the regular Nintendo. The
Right.
NES.
Yeah. Well, I played a lot of that shit
Regular
too.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
I've never said that in my life
Dude, all right. So
until just now.
the regular Nintendo. Yeah. No, yeah. That's how I describe it. I actually have vivid memories of playing that game on a black and white television. Because my friend had the
Really?
my friend had the Nintendo, and he had that game, and his mom would not let him hook it up to the main TV in the living room. So we had to go into like one of the side rooms, one of the spare bedrooms or whatever. And it was a fucking black and white TV that we had hooked up to. And we played that shit for hours, dude, in black and white.
Awesome. My first TV was a black and white TV when I became a big boy and I got like my
Right?
own room.
Yeah,
First
your
TV.
parents are like, okay,
I
here
had
you
my
go.
own
We're not
room.
gonna buy you a new one.
was a-
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I had a black and white TV and I loved it. I felt independent. I had my own room because like up until I was 10, my brother and I shared a room. Like we had
Nice.
bunk beds and the whole deal.
All right, so I'm gonna let the beginning play just for people who haven't seen it. In
Oh,
case
they're
curious.
breaking. Look, they're all the same color, and they're not even the same color they are in the
No, yeah,
animated
the
series.
cinematic's not the same.
immersion broken.
All right, Big Apple 3 a.m. And I'll talk about my top-loading fucking VHS player.
I've never seen one of those. See, look at this. Look at these guys are ready to kill.
Yeah,
Some
yeah, these guys are ready to kick some ass.
heartless, absolutely heartless.
Let's do this shit.
It's
So-
funny. Go ahead.
Well, I was
wanna
gonna
hear
say,
uploading VHS player.
I was actually gonna talk about the game. The goal here tonight is to try and beat the game, right? Like that's what we're going for, at least.
Yeah. Oh, and we should point out that due to the setup we have here of playing a Super Nintendo game,
For the internet.
one person being in the States, one person being in Japan,
Yeah.
playing the same game, which is pretty incredible. There's lag. Like this game is super laggy on me. Like I feel like I'm walking through mud, possibly sliding on ice. So if you see us screwing up and not playing very well, I have the perfect excuse. Don't blame me, blame the lag. I'm trying my best.
I'll let you get the pizza.
Oh yeah, that's the rules. Yeah, so yeah, the goal is to beat this game on normal,
Yes.
and with the lag, offers a bit of a challenge, but
Dude, I'm just amazed that we can fucking
Try.
do this, you know?
this is
Like-
great. Yeah, this is awesome. Absolutely awesome.
The fact that we're drinking, too, like, that's... Alright, so lag times alcohol plus Super Nintendo equals a great time.
Yeah, and we're just, basically, we're gonna get worse.
Right, just over time. This is
It's
to be
just
like, Yeah.
See how bad we get, but doing all right so far.
I think so.
But I'm only I believe I'm 2 beers in at the moment, on my third. So.
Yeah, I'm around 3, so we're about the same.
Although I started off drinking some cheap stuff, the Japanese equivalent of like a Miller
Well,
Lite.
dude, I didn't start off with Arrogant Bastard. I started off with PBR. And we did all the
American bastards all night.
No fucking way, dude. Too expensive, and they only had two big bottles left, so I couldn't even try to drink that all night if I wanted to.
Oh, that's right. You could totally deflect those
The stars, yeah,
shurikens.
30 stars. I need the pizza
Alright,
this time.
Yeah. Look at that cheeky guy. He entered stage right with a jump kick.
Right?
I always love these animations. Like they look there like they're in such pain, like grasping at their stomachs.
Didn't even notice that, dude.
Like what would hurt more? Like, I mean, it is kind of bullshit because they're treating Leonardo's swords like it's a blunt object, and you should be cutting those guys out. Are we led to believe that they're robots? The Foot Clan?
Oh, they were, dude. Didn't you know that?
Not always. That has to be a retcon.
In the animated series, they were.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So
Yeah, the first episode, they were robots.
Oh.
Shit.
I like how he didn't. You know, like what do they call that? Those fly paper.
Right.
I like how he didn't start with the fly paper. He like started with an actual gun. He's like, all right, let me step this up and use fly paper. It should be the other way around.
Because I'm a fly. I hate.
Yeah, but yeah. It's just like,
there you go.
okay, like because I'm a fly, let's use some fly paper to kill the turtles. And once that doesn't work, it's like fuck that.
I
I'm
always
gonna get a kill on you. Bring on a
envisioned
gun.
it as like some type of amorphous laser.
Why is it a hand?
I don't know.
Oh really? That's how I always thought it was fly paper.
Yeah, like an amorphous laser of some kind, right?
Nice. Yeah. So we should say we did a test run of this about 2 weeks back, and
No, it was
we
last
definitely
week, wasn't
did better
it?
than we did. Was it last week?
Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. I can't remember.
Might have been.
Anyway, what were you saying?
I always wondered why it was just called Alley Cat Blues. Like the first one is so descriptive. Oh, I'm in New York and it's 3 a.m.
Yeah. Hold on, my wife was calling me. I'm gonna just keep recording. Go ahead and talking. Alley Cat Blues.
Yeah, I mean, I get like we're in the city, bumming around through alleys and that, but I don't know why there's Alley Cat Blues going on.
That I don't know either because and what the fuck was the metal? Is it Metalhead? The turtle, the android turtle.
Yeah, Metalhead, yeah, M-Head.
So what does that have to do with Alley Cat Blues?
Yeah, you would think it'd be a pun on, I don't know, the. Oh my god. I did love that the foot soldiers were color coded, depending on like what type of foot soldier they are in the game, like what they do.
Yeah, because they were never colored in the cartoon or the comic.
And the weakest ones, the most basic foot soldier in this game is the regular one, the purple one.
Right. Yeah, they have to change the color from the original to orange and
Oh,
blue.
come on. Yeah. Like what? Who are they hiding from? Like, why aren't the police around? There's like no people. Broad daylight. To be fair, I never thought about this when I was a kid, but it's funny to think about now. Like, what's going on?
You need the pizza.
I
Yeah.
desperately.
Grab it. There you go.
Oh, so there's this. Oh, I hate this part. I hate these guys.
We got
The-
past. We
totally-
rocked this the last time.
Yeah, we totally we
passed it.
got them all in a group and killed them before they even hit us. And I was not. Oh man, I'm getting my ass kicked. It's the leg.
All right. Do you remember two of the buttons? If you press jump and attack, it does your special.
Right, but doesn't it take life away?
Does it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
No, it doesn't.
Like a good beat 'em up. The super move is with consequence. Right?
No fucking way, dude.
You know what always
It
drove
doesn't
me
take life.
in the oh man, I am doing awful at this game.
It's alright. It continues.
Do you remember the X-Men game for the Genesis? The one where like once you got to that level, I forgot the name of the bad guy. He's the guy who's like a big fat guy with like metal spider legs as a
Oh, Mojo.
lower body.
Yeah, Mojo.
Oh yeah, Mojo. And the only way to get past that level is once you beat him, you had to reset the Genesis. Remember that?
No.
And there's like no indication that's what you were supposed to do. No, last time we did
got
this,
both. Yeah, we both were able to.
we both got the power up, and I think the only way I've never seen that happen in the million times
No,
I've played this game.
it's got to be lag. And
We must have hit we both hit the edge pixel of the hitbox at the
Right.
exact same time.
You need the pizza.
And I'm gonna stop talking about how bad I'm doing because that's gonna get old really quick.
It's alright. Yeah,
I like how the throws are randomized. Like sometimes you swing them around and throw them, and sometimes you do like a go on your back and like kick them up at the screen.
I don't think I ever noticed that.
M-head, here he is.
Yeah, metalhead.
This guy's got an attitude. Who programmed that?
Oh shit.
Angle. I think last time we talked about like how. Oh wait, no. It was a bit later. We were talking about the time travel aspects of this and when Frederick jumped in the time
Right.
portal, the time portal before we did, because it seemed like he amassed quite the army in the past.
Right.
Oh, we are so close.
Got him.
Nice. Well, actually, we did a lot better than we did last time. But I think we are a couple more.
We need to try to get you another continue if possible. And I think you can if you amass enough points, right?
It might be 200. I don't know. Alright. So actually, the beer I was drinking before was a cheap beer. Because I'm trying to
Right.
stay on the same level here. So that's the 7% IPA I just cracked it up.
Nice. I like how
I think
you.
we're going like what situation is this? The foot soldier's like you got one shot. You might crack a turtle in the face, but
Do you remember the original movie?
I love that. I love that movie. I watched that movie on repeat on VHS so many times when I was a kid. I absolutely loved it.
Right.
Those animatronics on those suits are like still impressive.
They
in
are.
my opinion.
Yeah, they are.
It's absolutely amazing. And then they got worse as each passing movie. Oh man.
My toe. Yeah, I know. It's like impossible to fucking jump at the right time in this one. Right now.
Yeah. The leg is a bit.
Alright, now we gotta fight the fucking xenomorphs.
And you had said you do not remember this from the. Oh no.
Oh.
Can you pause it?
Did you disconnect?
Yeah. Can you pause it?
Yep, we got paused.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh no.
Player 2 is left.
Yep. It says that I'm still connected though, so.
It doesn't on my screen, I don't think. No, it says player 2 is left, so you have to close yours out and then open it back up and then connect, and then it should pull it from my state. And we should be at the same place.
That's not good.
You look so concerned, dude. You're like, God damn it. What happened?
Oh, it says it's connecting now, but it's taking fucking forever.
Might have to switch to the Netherlands server. Means we're gonna have to start over.
Hold on, hold on. Let me double check my connection here.
Sure.
God, fuck off. Yeah. Oh, fuck. My internet dropped out again. That's why I didn't connect.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with this fucking computer. So yeah, it's off. All I have to do is shut the Wi-Fi off and then turn it back on,
All right.
and then it connects again. Yeah, we got so far last time and with 0 issues. Like I didn't disconnect one time.
It was bound to happen, right?
Yeah.
Turtlesaurus Rex. Is it Turtlesaurus Rex or just Turtlesaurus?
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
Yeah,
I have to say it in like the same voice. That's
Right.
the only way I can remember.
That's the only way.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
I don't think I ever realized exactly what was happening at 3 in the morning with the turtles.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, like, what was happening at that construction site?
I have no
Why
idea.
were the Foot Clan there? Why was Krang was there?
Krang was there
What's
and
going on?
Baxter Stockman.
Yeah, Baxter Stockman was there. So Shredder steals the Statue of Liberty, and then just starts terrorizing the city. I imagine, right?
Right, but did you notice that it was fucking daylight when he steals the Statue of Liberty? What took the turtles so goddamn long?
It might have been just before dusk, right? Because like sometimes the sun goes down in like 30 minutes, you know?
Right, but it's like 6
Like-
p.m. The sun's going down. It's another
Oh, you're right.
9
yeah,
hours
yeah,
before
yeah.
they like, realize what the fuck's
Well, it
going
sure
on.
fucking took them long enough, didn't
Right?
it? Oh, no, maybe they cut out the bullshit of them like scaling.
Dude,
this,
that shit's not gonna take 6 hours. Come on. Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Right, server mednafen-us.mu paradise.
I have to bleep
I
this
should be
out.
saying this, by the way.
Yeah, I have to
Should
bleep
cut
this
that
shit out.
Oh, Mednagen? Well, there you go.
Uh,
This is all
I'm just increasing my editing workload. Is all you're doing.
yeah. Mednafen. What's the guy's name? Not Newton's law. The other guy's law. Murphy's law.
Murphy.
The,
Yeah.
You know, the other guy.
Not
Fucking
Newton.
Murphy over here.
Not Newton, the other guy.
Yeah, the only 2 laws in the history of law. Right? The other
Yeah.
law. The other law? Oh, remote state loaded. All right, we're back.
All right, you are
Oh,
connected.
well, that is quite the picture there. You're
Right.
just laid out on your surfboard.
All right, are we ready for this shit?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me. Oh, this smells lovely. All right, let's do
Let's
this.
do it. Oh, nice. All right, so my whoa, what is this?
Yeah, you get bonus points.
I don't remember that. I must have been really.
By the way,
drunk
I've never
when we
found
did
a
the
way
test.
to guard against the giant like spiky gates that come down. I've always gotten hit by those. Okay, so last time we did terrible on this because the lag is so bad. It was almost impossible to stay within the middle of the missiles firing on either side.
Right.
We lost quite the amount. Actually, we're doing pretty well here. All right, back up.
Trying. Yeah.
All right, the last thing I want to do is tell you how to play video games, so I'm going to stop that right now.
No.
Why'd you get hit by that missile?
Like I said, the lag in
Oh,
the
yeah.
beer is.
Yeah. Let's just
It's the perfect storm. Dude. It's like
fucking
for comedic relief.
yeah.
He's almost dead. Oh shit!
down.
You're on a fucking continue already.
Yeah. It's not looking good. Oh shit.
right, so you still have 2 continues
I'm
left.
doing
So
absolutely horrible.
you received a continue somewhere, right? Or no? No, you did a continue. So alright, you've got more lives than I do. That's what it is.
Yeah, I got.
Shit. Fucker.
All right, that's over, thank God. But it's kind of interesting that you chose Leonardo and I chose Donatello. I have a confession to make.
All right, let's hear it.
My favorite turtle, my entire childhood, when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles meant the most, was always Leonardo. Loved Leonardo always. Wasn't even a doubt in my mind. And like 4 years ago, I did something that shouldn't be possible and should actually be illegal. I changed turtles.
Okay.
I switched my favorite. I reevaluated everything about the turtles, and I changed my favorite turtle to Donatello.
That's hilarious.
Because
Donatello was totally my turtle growing up, man. Because
oh, you switched turtles too?
I did switch turtles, man. Because he was the fucking techno geek, man. I was always the nerd.
Yeah,
I was always the nerdle. The nerdle. I was always the I was always the nerd in the computers.
No, I think that's what they should be called.
I was always the nerd into computers, and Donatello was that fucking, he was that turtle.
Yeah, my brother's favorite turtle was always Donatello, and he ended up becoming an engineer, so fitting.
That's awesome.
He's like, Donatello does machines, and I think that's what I want to do as well. It's all because it all goes back to the turtles. It's like, 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, except
right?
with the Ninja Turtles.
I showed you my wallet, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet wallet.
Yeah, my wife got me that.
The only video game wallet I had was a Super Mario Brothers 2 wallet that I traded an action figure for to get from my friend. I no longer have it, and I really wish I did. Oh, that body smashing came at a really opportune time because of those mousers.
Okay, this is gonna be super hard to throw them at the screen with the lag.
Yeah. And it's also going to be really hard to dodge Shredder's. I seriously need that pizza. Wow.
Yeah. I was gonna let you get it.
I didn't even know if I'd last that long, especially with the mousers. So glad. These guys always annoyed me, just because you couldn't hit them. All right, you want to get that? I like how I said that with such urgency.
Right.
And why do I care so much? If we do bad and poorly, we do poorly, right? I always like this that Shredder turns the TVs on just to laugh at us.
Right.
It's like, we're getting pretty close, man. He probably thought his.
I remember when I was a kid, I was like, oh my god, this is the end of the game, because this is like where you fight Shredder.
Which is why this game is better than Hyperstone Heist. Hyperstone Heist, which is the
just like
beat 'em up for the Genesis, is way shorter than this game. It's really, really short.
I didn't realize it was that
good
short.
in its own right, but this game is miles better.
Toka and Razor.
Miles better even. Okay, now last time we played this, we caught Toka in a loop.
Right. All right, if we can actually,
he couldn't move.
Yeah, if we can actually do that.
Oh no.
There we go.
Got a bit of lag. Yeah, he was facing the opposite way, and he kept like jumping into the wall, and he just wouldn't react to it.
Shit.
Oh. Nice.
Got it.
So close, so fucking close.
You almost survived that shit.
I think there's a pizza in this next room too.
Yes, I need
You
it.
better get that. Fuck! I just took one more hit before he died. Do you remember the original Ninja Turtles game? How hard that was for the
Oh,
the
dude,
NES?
fuck that game. I have that game.
Dude, that game is so fucking hard.
I have that
Actually,
game on the
Donatello
cartridge.
was the best character in that game because he had the longest reach with his.
Only for the first stage though, or the first boss, because you fought Rocksteady.
You know, you could sit on the top ledge and just hit. You know,
Yeah, but like the
step.
rest of the game
Yeah,
was just
that's what you're right.
ridiculous, you know.
I
And it
just
had
remember
like absolutely nothing to do with the cartoon either, which is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it was just a bad game, you know. The classic, you know, like what do they call it? Turn off the dynamite. That's exactly what it's called.
The underwater level where you have to like disable
Yeah,
the
yeah,
dynamite. Yeah.
Disable the dynamite. Yeah, yeah. It's not a timer. Just turn the dynamite
Dude,
off.
fuck that level, man. And that's
There's
like,
like a switch,
and that's like
you,
the
like, open the
first.
case.
That's like the first third. Like the rest of the game, I've never even beaten that game, dude. It's too hard.
It's not worth it. It's just one of those games. It's like Ninja Gaiden where
How is this guy not dying? Come on.
As soon as you're off the screen, if you scroll to the left or the right, the enemies they repopulate immediately.
Right.
It's one of the. It's like Ninja Gaiden was like that. It's like it's the worst.
All right, here we go. Dude, you're fucking doing it.
I'm just pushing forward on the the D-pad really as quick as possible.
You might actually get this before I do.
Shit.
There we go. Got one.
Nice. You got a couple more, maybe two more.
Shit.
Nice.
Oh,
Whoa,
I had
that was
one.
close. That
I had
was
one.
close.
You had like 6.
I like how he was waiting in the Technodrome, right? Possibly the turtles are gonna come.
Yeah.
Try to get the Statue of Liberty back.
Right.
So he planned this from the start, like just in case my giant machine that, like, machine gun robot thing with like metal arms, just in case they blow that up, I have a portal so I can go back in time for some reason.
Right. Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
So, yeah, like how is that a thing? Like, it's not a portal to Dimension X, which you would expect, right?
Right. Although the rock guys are here from Dimension X. I forgot what they call them.
True. All right. So this is just a weird.
Right into it. First thing. That was great.
Yeah, dude. How did you do that?
The leg. The leg is real. The cake is alive, but the leg is real. I've actually never played Portal either game.
Are you serious?
Yeah, never.
Oh my god. All right, we won't get into.
I even
discussion.
had the orange box, and the only thing I played on it was Half-Life 2 and then Half-Life 2 episodes.
All right.
And then I played like one round of Team Fortress 2, and then I was like, oh wait, I totally hate like online competitive anything, so and I just reaffirmed it. I was like, oh, this is totally boring.
Shit.
And
Jeez, Daisy. My dog is hacking in the background. I don't know if that's audible or not.
yeah, it's audible. Ate too much grass.
I don't know what she's
It's the
doing.
only thing I know about dogs. There is a comedian, Tommy Jonigan,
Okay.
is his name. And he was talking about like his sister had a baby, and she's like, "Can you take care of my baby?" And he's like, "I'm paraphrasing this whole joke, by the way, which is
Right.
not." So he's like, "No, I can't take care of your baby." He's like, "I know 2 things about babies: don't shake them and don't feed them chocolate." And I'm pretty sure the second one's for dogs,
That's.
which I always found very comical. Wow, that took off a lot of life.
Yeah, dude.
Never seen these guys. They blow up as well. Apparently, they're robots too.
Yeah.
I love how in just
They're all
you gotta
robots
be fucking kidding me.
because
The
violence
stalactite.
against living beings is not cool.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I did see that.
No,
That
it's like
totally
it's like
sucks.
it's like the Batman rule, right? Batman doesn't kill anyone, but he kind of does.
Right. Oh, the fucking bomb guys. I hate these guys.
Yeah. I hate these guys even more. Oh, I was.
Oh.
totally looking at.
Shell
I was
shock.
totally looking at Leonardo. Maybe subconsciously I do like Leonardo the best. Yeah, for sure.
Let's get it.
Yeah, fuck turtle power. my wife.
Fucking turtle power.
My wife makes fun of me when I use dude or man too much, because to her it's such an American thing to her.
Right.
Just like from absorbing American pop culture through like music in Hollywood. Like,
Okay.
dude, man. So, although I don't say it like that, when I say man, she says it like that. It just reminds her of all the movies and like that she's watched when she was a kid. Man. She always makes fun of me for it.
That's funny.
For the best, I suppose. I mean, she didn't need it so much.
How do we fucking let that happen? T-Rexes. I was gonna say, did you run fucking Raphael right there? No, we should point out that Raphael and Michelangelo suck in this game.
Yeah, they're terrible. Their reach sucks.
Yeah, dude, that's what it is. It's totally the reach.
And good on people for picking their favorite turtle in spite of it making the game more difficult.
Yeah, I mean,
Totally.
I always liked Michelangelo. Raphael was he a cool dude?
He's rude though. That's the thing. That's the thing about it. There's one thing you should know about Raphael.
He's rude.
He's kind of rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool though. Oh yeah. So I played this game multiple times, and last week I made the revelation that Shredder is etched into that. Like, he's been fucking busy since he traveled back in time. Like, he really thought like that's the first, like, step one.
Right.
Create Mount Rushmore in prehistoric times, and then step two, amass an army to fight the turtles if they jump into the time portal as well. Right?
We need the Foot Clan.
So we gotta take
heroes.
this guy left and right, right?
I'm just dying.
Oh, fuck. Wow, we did better last time.
We did. We weren't drinking as much either, so there's that.
Yeah, we need to get. Let's double. So I'll try to stay on the left as much as possible. Do you want to try to stay on the right?
All right,
There you go.
got it.
He's just dodging both. There's no rules. There's no crying in baseball.
That was definitely a reference that happened before.
Anytime it's possible. See the grass, cowgirls? Don't eat it.
How is it that A League of Their Own is like one of your favorite movies?
It's just highly quotable. It's like the movie that nobody saw, but a lot of people did. I don't know.
It's got Tom Hanks.
One of those movies.
Dude, it's got Tom.
John Lovitz. He's losing his mind, and I'm whipping all the benefits. That's from The Wedding Singer, but that's my favorite John Lovitz quote.
I just remember Tom Hanks pissing for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's great. No, he was great as a washed-up baseball star drunk.
Oh, dude, yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, he played the part to a T. I hate how this guy, like, he has some iframes, and he gets in like a cheeky fucking roll or like a cheeky slash with this ridiculously long sword.
Oh shit, I just died.
Yeah, so did I. But I'm.
Alright. How are we not killing this motherfucker? We totally dominated this level the last time.
I'm worried. I'm glad we're getting past the point that we played to before, because we keep talking about how much better how much worse or how much better we were doing last time. God damn it!
That's true, right?
Fuck!
Dude, if only we actually
ass.
fucking beat this, yeah.
God damn! Oh no, I almost picked Raphael. That was.
You would have doomed us.
Who knows at this point? Like, this fucking fuck.
Oh shit. Fireworks.
Alright. Wow, this is not good.
God damn it. I don't remember how to beat this guy, to be honest with you.
Like, what? Yeah, it's like, what? I could have sworn. There you go.
Almost.
No, yeah, I think it totally is. We got to get on either side of him. I mean, sometimes he blocks both, but sometimes he doesn't. Oh, fuck. I'm not doing. There
Is
you
that
go.
it? Is that it? Oh, thank God.
Yeah, finally. The ball of fire. That was bad.
All right, I'm about to open my.
I think I'm a continue down from you though, so you still have one more continue than I do.
Maybe.
This is not good.
No, because we got what 3 or 4 more levels.
Yeah.
Skull and crossbones.
All right.
Skull and crossbones.
Oh, that's right. I can't remember what
30.
what bad guy this is. All right, don't move forward.
really?
I'm gonna pour my beer. Give me 1 second.
All right.
I love how April just appears out of nowhere. You need to fight.
Yeah. I always love that in beat 'em up. So there's like a proper animation for like move to the right.
Right. You always have the
It's
finger
like fight
or something.
or go
Yeah.
or this way.
Right. Wow. Okay.
I like how
I'm
I like
ready.
how we have separate waiting animations. Leonardo's doing his like Sonic, like impatient, like
Right.
foot tap. I'm just confused. Oh yeah, the boards.
I forgot about
in
those.
Easy,
Yeah.
in easy, I'm pretty sure those board.
Don't
if you
do
step on
anything.
nothing happens. Yeah. We might have to bump this down to easy, to be honest, if we're gonna make another run if we die early. and we'll just lie and say that we're playing it on hard. Actually, no, they would know because we'd have more continues.
Right.
That's all.
How do you have
Oh,
more
come
continues?
on! How the fuck did that hit me?
How do you have more continues on hard?
Hitbox bullshit. Like, where are these foot soldiers coming from? Just swimming in the ocean in 1530?
Yes, they are. I'm glad that you know it's 1530.
I just remembered it from that. What was the prehistoric one, by the way? There's too many zeros. I just gave up.
Something BC, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. It's got to be 2.5 million years, right?
to be honest, I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know.
Prehistoric Turtles.
What was this? What was this one?
Skull and crossbones.
Yeah, there it
The
is.
intonation too, it's just burned into my memory. By the way, this is the longest fucking ship I've ever been on. And I've been on a lot of ships.
This is true.
Watch your foot, get it?
It's a very long ship.
Instead of watch your head, it's watch your foot.
Right.
Foot Clan? Is that what it says? Yeah. Or maybe it just says like the Foot Clan.
I think it just says foot. Oh, I forgot about the
Who's
fucking
firing at us?
cannonballs. Yeah. Other pirates.
So yeah, so
Oh,
you know, Bebop and Rocksteady go back in time, right?
right.
And then they commandeer a pirate ship in the Caribbean, I assume.
It's gotta
And
be.
they're just in man, wow. Territorial waters, right? There's a lot of pirates and whatnot.
Shit.
I think I stepped on that and it caused you to get hurt. That's the first.
Yeah, I think so too.
It,
It's alright.
I'm pretty sure you didn't step on it. I liked how in games like this they always give you the option of like turn friendly fire on. It's like, why would anyone do that ever?
No,
Why?
right? Yeah.
Like we're scraping by the skin of our teeth. Okay, we're coming up. We got like one more scroll to get to Bebop and Rocksteady. I really need that.
Yeah, you did need that pizza.
Thank God.
Shit.
These assholes.
I thought the yellow guys only.
Oh, they
did
got
bombs.
yo-yos?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
Do you know yo-yos were actually a weapon, right? They were used
Are you gonna tell me
by
it's a Japanese
some
thing too?
East Asian country as a weapon. Yeah, I don't know if they had blades on them or.
I was gonna say you're gonna tell me it's a Japanese thing. You're like, it's some East Asian country.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's East Asian. I might be wrong, but they were totally used as a weapon.
Alright.
Oh my
What
God!
the fuck?
Fuck off!
I forgot about these guys.
Forgot about
with
these
the-
guys.
Yeah.
I owe you a Coke.
Right.
I don't like sodas.
I don't
Beer
really
is
drink
the
it
best
either.
one.
Yeah. All right.
I get all my
Good.
carbonation from beer.
Pirate, Bebop, and Rocksteady.
Yeah.
All right,
I love the animation when he gets hit. Ah, you idiots! You bumbleheads! Oh. Yeah. I think let's focus on one because I think once one gets their hit points down, they end up just beating each other up.
I can't remember what we're gonna get them.
Yeah, they'll end up fighting each other as long as we kill one.
Nice.
Which is, I think I should have remembered earlier because they're so dumb. All right, I'm pretty sure we're going to the Wild West here to fight Leatherhead.
Right. Yes, I think we are too.
I can't remember the line. What is it?
Let's find out. It is.
Bury my shell at wounded knee.
Oh, bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
Yeah,
That's right.
Leatherhead. That's for sure.
1885.
1880. Dude, all right, so that was the year that they went back in Back to the Future 3.
Was it 1885? Maybe it's probably a wink, right? To the someone was a Back to the Future fan.
I don't know if it was or if that just was like a coincidence. Maybe it really is like a fucking paradox.
Oh, maybe the Battle of
Battle of
occurred
Wounded
in
Knee.
1885. Yeah, maybe that's why.
I'll have
And
to
then
look
like
it- I'll have to look it up.
it was a contentious year in the Wild West.
That would be
By the
too
way,
easy.
Red Dead Redemption 2 looks pretty good.
Dude,
No
yeah,
one's-
so
to no one's surprise.
yeah, I saw the trailer and I didn't play the first one, so I've never played Red Dead Redemption 1. But
Oh, really?
yeah, I saw the trailer for 2 and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm all about that
Oh,
shit.
the gameplay loop is real. It's
Well,
real.
it's GTA basically, right? Just in
Yeah,
the Wild
which
West.
never had the best like mechanics, in terms of fighting, but
No,
it seemed to
but
work.
it's
It seemed to work with Red Dead Redemption.
yeah, it's good
Red
enough.
Dead Revolver. I played that one as well.
I did not play that, but I did know that it was technically part of the series.
Yeah. I like how they're like hiding in a poncho. Like, what are you? You're not fooling anyone. Hey, guess what? It was me all along.
A
They-
ninja,
like,
a
look,
ninja in a poncho.
Man, they had a lot of time. Look, they got the foot soldier logo on the side of the train and everything.
Right?
Maybe they use like much like speaking of Back to the Future, much like Biff, like instead of the almanac, they just used their modern knowledge to know to buy up a bunch of oil land and like dig and like just create like a conglomerate.
Right.
It's just like they're actually making like decent money as like a transportation service, and
They've gone legit.
yeah, they've rewritten history. One of the more fucked up things about Back to the Future, by the way, is the fact that he changed history. Jeff Foxworthy, that's not his name. Michael
J. Fox. Oh shit, I took that
Michael
pizza
J.
up. Sorry.
Michael J. Foxworthy, yeah. He changed history by writing by writing Johnny Be Good, which is super
Right.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Chuck Berry is the godfather and the creator of what we know as rock and roll today.
Yeah, totally.
It's like, and much like like as Eminem joked in one of his songs about being a white rapper and Elvis stealing African American music and getting rich off of it by
Right.
being like a very handsome white guy singing. It's like, no, well, we wrote history where like a white person created rock and roll and not a black person. Like, oh, that's nice.
Let's wait for.
Probably not their intention, but
Shit. There you go. No, yeah, I get what you're saying, and I totally agree with it. It was kind of fucked up that Michael J. Fox apparently wrote Johnny Be Good. It's not even him singing it, dude. I thought it was for like the longest time.
Oh, really?
And I love that version of Johnny Be Good too.
I'm out.
That's it? I have to do this on my own?
God damn.
Oh
There's
shit.
no fucking way we can beat this. Not in the current state we are.
That's not true. Alright. Maybe... Alright.
On your own. Is this your last continue, or did you have like a full round of lives over me?
I don't think that I have a full round of life. I think this is it. I think this is the last...
Alright.
We'll find out. We'll find out. If I can get to the pizza.
If this is game over and there's
That's
a pizza
it.
right there. Oh my god. Fuck.
Alright.
I love how they use...
Press start to continue.
This is totally from the movie.
Press start
What
to
the fuck is
continue.
that?
Can you not press start? Is it not letting you do it?
Oh no, so you did have a full thing over me. Oh, you have an extra round of lives, make them count.
No, dude, we gotta start over.
Bury my shell at
That
Wounded
swayed me
Knee.
pretty easily.
Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna let him kill me. Because we gotta start this
That
over.
was a trial. That was a trial run. So we know.
Halfway through the game. It's only a trial run.
I'm not sure what we know. What we do know. I think the pre-run.
Free run.
Yeah.
I don't
the
have
test-
that much beer left,
The
dude.
test recording that we did. You shared it on Facebook, but I have a notification that will only post stuff that I'm tagged in if I accept to my timeline if I accept it.
Okay.
So I was going to like the recording that we did, the test recording. I was like, I'll wait for the actual recording and I'll actually post it to my timeline because I don't really post a lot of stuff to Facebook. But the longer this goes on, I might be against it. So, no. Just save it for the sifted community.
All right. I'm actually gonna stop the recording, and I'm gonna use the restroom, and I might grab another beer and smoke a cigarette, and then we will try this again for the second time. And this time we're actually like full blown fucking drunk into it, so
And I think we might be hitting that like
plateau.
so. No, I think we might be in the groove like Yakuza 6 because of course I'm going to bring this up. I played the game on hard and I got to the last boss. I couldn't beat it. A year later, after I had played Yakuza 5, I was like on a big Yakuza high. This is when I became a fan. Way late in the game.
Right.
I beat 4 and I was drunk. And I took the disc, put it in my PlayStation 3, loaded it up, one try. I fucking
Nice.
beat the game.
All right. Okay.
I think we can do it. I'm confident.
All right. I'm gonna stop the recording here, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Oh.